Hey guys, it's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy, and can all my handsome and wealthy men stand up? What's going on, guys? Doing a car video today, you know what I'm saying? Switching it up, trying to give out this content. But the title of this video is going to be why men don't want more than one woman, right? Why men don't want just one woman, better yet. So I was talking to a homegirl on the phone yesterday, and we were talking about just basically male and female dynamics and how men operate. And we were talking about a whole amount. We were talking about a lot of things, man, a lot of things. And basically, one of the conversations was like, toxic masculinity, which to me, masculinity isn't toxic. I think masculinity is really about being who you are authentically and not cowering down, really standing on principles, really standing on who you are as a man, and then standing on what you admire as a man. Because everybody's gonna have different opinions, and we're gonna have different sorts of definitions of what a man is, but really being a man is just being authentic, being who you are, and not being pressured to do things that quote unquote are masculine, right? But honestly, if I were to really break down why men want more than one woman, is really just to have a new experience, right? Because men, if we were to be honest with ourselves, right, like let's paint the perfect scenario, right? Like if a man had a situation where he was dealing with one woman and he was able to have other women in the background, and his wife or girlfriend knew and she didn't care, as long as like no diseases were brought back, as long as he was to smash and go back to her and still be honest with her, and she would stay for as long as the relationship lasted, would most men take that option? Would you take that option if you had a wife or a girlfriend and she allowed you to sleep with multiple women, as long as you didn't bring nothing back, and she stayed with you for however long the relationship lasted? Would you take that deal? And the answer for most men is yes. So I think the thing with most men is, if we're honest, most men do want more than one woman, right? Even married men, for the most part, want more than one woman. I don't care what these guys will tell you to your face. Just watch their actions, right? Take them to a strip joint, right? Get them hammered and see how their reaction changes. See who they really are. Because most people, it's human nature for us to lie and to talk about, oh, we would not step out and do all these other things if we were in a marriage and all that, and if we had the opportunity. No, I disagree that most men want more than one woman. But the reason why men stick with one woman is because that is the only option they have in life. That woman that you have, you are scarce. You are in survival mode. You are in survival mode. You have no other options. You are in scarcity. That's why you have this one woman. But if you had an abundance, if you went out there and put in the work to get more women, I promise you, you would not stick with just one woman. You would be honest with your intuition. You would be honest with who you are as a man, and you would honestly say that dealing with more than one woman is really all men want to be a part of. They want to conquer, right? They want to be able to have new experiences. Because I don't think most men in this world want to just deal with one woman, right? And I'm talking about get some guts and beat those same guts for 40 years. I do not agree that most women want that for their life. I don't care how much they love their wife. I don't care how much they love their girl. Most men don't want that. But because of how society is programmed to enslave you into thinking monogamy is like the best option, because monogamy is an old school thing, right? Oh, it's a new school age, right? So monogamy for men was created because the top tier guys were stealing all the women, so they created monogamy basically to give those lower tier men, those low tier men, a chance to be able to reproduce, right? That's why monogamy is in this world. But I promise you, once you level up and you develop yourself as a man, then you will get all kinds of women, whoever you want. Like, you become a celebrity, right? That's why Chris Brown can sleep with multiple women, because he's a top tier man and he doesn't have to worry about being monogamous. Most guys that are on game, and you don't have to be a celebrity, as long as you are authentic with women, you tell them, hey, I just want to sleep with multiple women. And if they still want to fuck with you, they're going to fuck with you. If they're not going to fuck with you, then it is what it is. But I fully disagree that most men want more than one woman. That's why men cheat, right? That is why men cheat, because our sex drive, our testosterone, our innate nature to conquer is why most men cheat, right? Because most men, they see women on a daily and they're like, damn, you know, I want to be able to sleep with multiple women, but because I'm in a scarcity mindset and I don't feel that I can get another woman and I'm settling, that is why I settle with this one woman, because they're not confident. And if you were confident, you wouldn't have multiple women. If you were to step out of your comfort zone, if you were to step out into the world and really take that fucking risk that you know you need to take, you would have multiple women. But you want to settle down with a woman that you don't even like because she's giving you vagina every night. And I would disagree that you're even getting vagina every night. You're probably getting vagina every 1-2 nights most, if she even finds you attractive, because most of the time women do settle sometimes in that situation. And you know, that is a mindset that is very, very scary. It's very dangerous to be in this mindset of scarcity, because at the end of the day, we were put on here to be abundant. We're put on here to be dangerous and to go for what you want in this world. So guys, the reason why most men cheat is because they're not being authentic. Most men do want multiple women, but most men just don't know how to be honest with themselves and take the risk of losing that woman, right? They don't know how to be authentic with themselves, right? And that is why most men get caught up. I've been caught up. I've cheated, you know, in the past, you know what I'm saying? And if you're ready to cheat, you got to be ready to let it go. You got to be honest with the woman that you're with, and you got to stop feeling guilty that you want multiple women, because most men want multiple women. If they were to be honest with themselves and look themselves in the mirror, most men want multiple women. But you have this guilt inside of you that you let society basically program you into thinking that if you want more than one woman, if you don't want to be monogamous, that there's something wrong with you. When there's nothing wrong with you. As long as you're keeping yourself protected, there's nothing wrong with being with multiple women, if that's what you desire. But most men are scarce. Most men are living in fear-based mindsets, and they're not being authentic. So guys, remember that if you feel like you want multiple women, it's totally normal. It's totally your nature. And you got to stop settling, bro. You got to stop settling. You got to stop thinking that this is the one woman. I've been in this mindset multiple times, and you have to get rid of that shit. That shit will eat you alive. That shit will fuck you up. So if you did like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Join my Facebook group, Handsome and Wealthy Group. Let's go on the road to 1,000, man. Shit, I gotta be more consistent, but you know the work is coming. That's why I wanted to make this video in this car, let you know that, guys, we are gonna take over 2024, the rest of it, and then 2025. Let's go. We gonna really ramp it up. So I hope you guys have a great day, and remember, don't settle for the woman you want, or don't settle for the woman you don't want. Settle for the woman you do want. Okay, guys. Ethan Hill, Handsome and Wealthy. We're out.